How to add sitemap to Google Search Console WordPress. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you're going to be able to add your sitemap to Google Search Console and how you're going to submit your XML sitemap to Search Console in the easiest way. So, first of all, we have our WordPress website here. Now, we want to go ahead and add our basic URL or XML to our Google Search Console. So, how are you going to do that? Now, to start things off, first of all, you're going to go ahead and add your property to Google Search Console. So to do that, what's going to happen is that you're either going to add a URL prefix to this. So, you're going to enter the URL for it, or you're going to enter the main domain. Okay. So for that, what you're going to do is you're going to copy the link. Now I already have the link copied. I'm going to come over to the URL prefix. And once we do that, here it brings us to checking verification. Now, once we do this here, it says upload an HTML file to your website. So what you're going to do is you're going to download this file. Now, I already have this file downloaded over here in my downloads. If I open it up, as you can see, it's going to look like this. Now, once we have this downloaded, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and add this tag. Okay, so you're going to copy this tag and you're going to go. Now, over here, it's also going to ask us to add an HTML tag. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this HTML tag for now. So the way to add an HTML tag is you're going to need a plugin. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to plugins. Okay. And here we're going to write HTML tag. Okay. You're simply going to write something like that. And as you can see, you can go ahead and download any of these apps, but the app I would suggest you to go with is HFCM. Okay. Now, HFCM is basically a plugin that allows you to add your header footer snippets. So as we can see, I'm in HFCM now. You can go ahead and search this up on your plugin section and add any type of snippet. So I'm going to go ahead and click on add new snippet over here. And once we click on add new snippet, obviously you're going to want to keep a name. I'm going to go ahead and call this Search Console. Now, once you write that in, you're going to go ahead, choose the site display. I'm going to go with site wide. And once you have done this, what you're going to be doing from here is you're going to come down to snippet code. You're going to add it. And as we can see, we have our snippet over here. You're going to click on save. And now that you have clicked on save, this basically adds the code snippet directly into your basic website. Now, once this is done, you are going to go ahead to your Search Console and you're going to click on verify. Now, it takes a few seconds to verify you through, and you're obviously going to make sure to go ahead and make sure your website has correctly added the tag into it. Okay. Or if the tag verification does not work for you, what you can do is you can simply go ahead and also download this HTML file. Then you can directly upload to your website. Okay. So to do this as well, what you can do is you're going to go over to your plugin section. Okay, we're going to click on add new plugin. And what you're going to do from this section is you're going to upload this HTML file through the plugin. Okay, so you're going to search for a plugin that allows you to upload HTML files. So once this has loaded in, I'm going to go ahead and write HTML upload. So once we write that in, it's going to give us different plugins that allows us to upload different HTMLs for us. Okay, so uploading HTML is a pretty simple and straightforward task, and you're obviously going to make sure to go with a website that uploads these things properly. Okay, and what your meta tag set basically contains is really relevant to what you're actually trying to go after. So let me show you the plugin that you're going to need. Now, what you can also do is you can come over to your page editor, okay? And over here, you can choose a page, or you can click on add new page. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this page, click on add new page. I'm going to click on HTML, and we're going to click on create draft, okay? So once you click on create draft, from here, what it's going to do is it's going to open up this editor block of your website. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to click on the plus sign for the HTML. You're going to come to this and you're going to write custom HTML over here. So once you go ahead and add that, once we have this in this section, okay, what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and upload an HTML file for yourself. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and write this HTML section, and then we're also going to upload the file section. All right. So I'm going to add this here. Now we're going to click on upload, and here's the HTML file. Okay. So any type of HTML file that you want, you can easily add that. So if it says that this file is not permitted, or if you may encounter this error, what you can do is you can go ahead and navigate through an HTML block instead. So what we can do with an HTML block is you can copy all of the code in your HTML file and paste it directly into your WordPress page, similar to the main example. So if I were to go to my main HTML code over here, I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And what you can do over here is you're going to come to write HTML. You're going to paste it over here. And what you can do is you can set it in like this for yourself. All right. So I'm going to go over to code. And there we have our HTML code. So just like this, you can save your draft and you can go through the verifications you need. And that basically goes ahead and adds your site to your Google Search Console. Now, obviously, I don't have my domain published, so that's the reason it's not verifying me. But if you have your domain published and you're good to go with all of the individualities of this, that should basically fix everything for you, and your sitemap should easily be verified with the people at Google Search Console. So that's basically the main idea of how we are going to go ahead and add our sitemap to Google Search Console for WordPress in the easiest way. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, and I'll be seeing all of you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.